Okay, so it's really cold here in Minnesota that my rear view mirror has decided to freeze over. Oh, look, it's actually starting to warm up now in the damn car. But I'm running late to work, so I'm trying to get it to go a little bit faster. Seems to be sort of working. I think I can see out of there. And then the front window obviously is all messed up, but I don't get on the freeway for a while, so I'll just be yeah, heading down. Turn this around here. I got a little dash cam after the stupid cop said I blew through a stop sign, which I didn't, but whatever. I had to pay for the stupid ticket. Luckily, I fought the ticket and ended up only having to pay like $78 rather than 128, so that was awesome. They basically said either you pay 128 or you excuse me, still getting over a cold. Excuse me. Sorry. Anyways, they basically say pay 128 and it'll still be on your record. And I'm like, great. I don't want it to be on my record because I'm a driver. I do CDL driving, Class B, and usually having something on my record will affect me getting a job or whatever. So really didn't want that on my record. But then they said, so pay $200, $300 some dollars, and it will be expunged from your record or something like that. You know, will be off your record, but you're paying like twice as much. So I decided, no, I'd rather not pay for any of it. So then that's when she told me, well, I can reduce it to 78. That's the lowest I can go. I said, oh my God, fine. Have it on my damn record. Stupid stop sign. Actually, it's a stop sign that's coming up right now. It's at the top of the hill from where I live, and the cop was over there on the side street saying he was looking straight at the intersection. And here's the stop. I'm stopping at it. He says I did. I don't know if maybe I stopped further than the line back, and then I went through because I was on my way to work, like I am now. But I wasn't late when I was coming through that stop sign and got the damn ticket. So, anyways, excuse me. So and then I don't know if I stopped behind the line and then decided to, and then went through, and that's what he saw was that I went through, from a distance of the line, and he thought that, I went straight through it, but whatever. To be honest, I don't recall if I stopped at it or if I didn't stop at it. I just think it's ridiculous that I was on my way to work and I've gone this way plenty of times that I stop at every single light, every single stop sign. I'm following all the damn rules. I'm actually getting better on my speed. But I'm following all the rules of the road, and I just get a freaking ticket. I'm so pissed. Actually, back in November, I was going down to Iowa to take my kids to Iowa to see their dad because he decided to move 170 miles away, which is really annoying. Now, I normally don't take them down to Iowa, but I decided I would this time just because he couldn't come get them until Thursday, which was Thanksgiving. And I'm like, well, they don't have school Wednesday. Why don't they come down Wednesday? So that's what we did. We came down Wednesday. I was going a different way than I normally go to get to where he lives in Iowa. And I was still in Minnesota. And I said, I accidentally took a turn or an exit too soon. And I'm like, oh, shoot, I need to be one more exit over. And I didn't realize this until after I had gotten south of the freeway, like really far south. So I'm just like, oh, forget it. I'll just go this way. This should connect me back up with the road that I need. And of course it did. But I was going a little fast on the road, and then all of a sudden there was like a 30-mile-an-hour road sign, and I had to slow down like instantly. And normally there's a sign saying, hey, it's going to be 30 miles in like a mile and a half ahead or whatever. There wasn't for that. So this cop pulled me over in what's it called? I don't even remember the city name. But anyways, it was South Minneapolis, or not Minneapolis, South Minnesota. And so he caught me at 74. And I'm like, oh, shit, no, I was not going 74. When I saw the sign, I looked down and I was going 55. I was going the speed limit. And he's like, well, the speed limit's 30. And I'm like, well, I know it's 30, but it just approached so quickly, and I didn't realize it because I've never driven this road before. So he was a nice cop. Since I had the kids with me, and it was just before Thanksgiving, he only gave me a ticket for speeding 45 miles an hour instead of in a 30-mile-an-hour zone. So instead of going 55 or whatever, I was only going 45. So I really appreciate that from that guy. And the other thing is that I checked the records after the holidays, see how much my ticket would have been. It wasn't there. So I checked the following week. It still wasn't online. So I checked day by day because it was starting to get up to the 30-day point where you have to pay your ticket. I checked day by day up to 30 days, and there was still no ticket, no record or anything online. So that was awesome. I got praised by that. And so anyway, my car is so cold that it's hard for it to speed up faster, and I don't want to, since it's 2008, I don't want to, I don't know what the word I'm trying to think of is right now, but I don't want to risk something happening because it's so cold and, so I'm on 169 right now, and I'm going north past 694 right now, and I don't remember, it was at least a year ago, but I don't remember exactly when, they changed the speed limit on 169 from 55 miles an hour to 60 miles an hour. That's like totally awesome. So now, I'm going, and this guy's deciding to be a jerk and go really fast past me. I was willing to turn into the right lane, but you didn't give me the chance, so whatever. So that's pretty awesome. That it's 60 miles an hour now, and it's 60 from, I only go all the way up to 610, So I don't, and I haven't been past 610 because they were doing a lot of road construction up there for a while, and towards Anoka and everything. So I'm not sure what the speed limit is up that way. But from 610 to all the way down to a little past 494 is 60 miles an hour, and then eventually after you get past what is it called, Shakopee, I think is when it goes up to 65. So, yeah. Anyways, or maybe it's Prior Lake, because Prior Lake is after that, just where the Mystic Lake exits are. So, yeah, it might be around Shakopee, Prior Lake area. I don't know. I can't remember. I haven't been that way for a while. Excuse me. So yeah. So originally my schedule was starting at 3:30. They were gonna have a bus company come in, and I was gonna start at 3:30 in the morning. They were gonna have a bus company come in, but then the manager, he decided that he wanted to cancel the bus service because they're so much more expensive than paying us drivers. And there's myself, this older gentleman that's been there for years, even prior to me being there, a new guy, and a guy who's only been there for 2 years, I believe. So there's 4 people total. Originally there was only 3, but we just hired on another guy, so that was awesome. So that helps us a little bit. And paying us rather than paying a bus company saves the manager a lot of money. So, and he canceled the bus company today, this morning, and said, yeah, why don't you just come in around 10, and if I need to pick up anybody at the lower lot, then I'll do it or whatever. But he thought, since last Sunday was so slow and I got nobody until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, because I was there from 7:30 until 3:30 and nobody arrived until about 2, that he felt like today was going to be the same situation. I'm at 610 right now. Oh, look at all those pigeons. So, so he thought, yeah, it was going to be the same situation. So he's like, yeah, just come in around 10, and, we'll probably get you out of here early, too. The shift normally, the middle shift, 10, that starts at 10, is usually from 10 to 6. But considering it's so cold, it's actually -2 right now. Or at least that's what my car says. Outside is -2. And, there's actually supposed to be a winter storm that starts at 3. So, might even, I don't know if they're going to cancel or close because the storm's coming. But, yeah, whatever. So, we'll see. Ugh. Now I'm in Maple Grove, and since my map is from 2008, it says I'm going in the middle of, the road, or not even on a road, because 610 is fairly new, and this is a 2008 car. So when they made the map, the GPS, it always tries to find a nearby road to see I'm on, which I'm not, which is so hilarious. So it shows that I'm basically in the middle of the field. I'm not on a road at all. And there's Zachary coming up. And then it's going to pop over to the next road in a second here. And then yeah, so 610, they bulldozed all the way through. It used to end right there where it says, right there, 169 and 610 where it ends. But yeah, then they decided to make it all the way over to 94, which is awesome. So it goes all the way over to 94 there, where that other red road is. So here's my exit, so let me put that back down. Flip it around. And now my car is fully cleared off. I mean, it's dirty, of course, but it's cleared off. And I'm at work already, so it's like, why couldn't you have done this like 20 minutes ago? You know what I mean? It's about 10:27, so, and I've been recording for 16 minutes. So I was like, someone was doing a fire or something. And this road is only 20 miles an hour. So when I come in, sometimes I'm still going about 30. So I have to watch that, because otherwise, literally, if there was a patrol guy out here, he could pull me over for going over the speed limit. And my exit to go to the maintenance to get the bus is right over here. Well, there's a couple people here. I don't know, on the slope. So I turn here and let's see. Here comes around the corner. I'm gonna back into a parking space like I always do. And then I got my rearview mirror, or not rearview mirror, but rearview camera. It's hard to see the lines on this thing too, but I think this is a pretty good space. That's good. Oh. I'm gonna come and put this thing, stop it, and put it on park. So it's got the little P there, so that if anything hits my car on the outside, it'll start recording, which is pretty cool. I was gonna put a Band-Aid on that, damn it. Forgot. So my thumb last night was itching, and ended up taking some skin off, so it's got a little owie on it, and yeah. So anyways, I got so many stupid hangnails on my fingers. I'll show you as soon as I get my fingernail clipper out. So I got one that was there, red spot. This one is brand new. So I'm gonna clip that one off right now. And then I have that one, of course, I showed you earlier. And then there's this one right here. So annoying. And I try and keep my fingers as neatly trimmed and clean as possible, but sometimes I just bite them, and this is what happens. It like tears or whatever. Stupid sun is in my way. It like tears the I'll show you on that one. or like this one. Tore it off. And those are not too bad. Hard for me to grow my nails out. Alright, so blow my nose quick. So anyways, this video is pretty random. Obviously, I started out with my mirror, which looks pretty good now. A little, still. But I started out with my mirror, and then I started out with driving, and then I went to driving. And then I started talking about my fingers and my fingernails and stupid shit and blowing my nose and whatever. It's a random video, and I don't care if you like it or not, because it's random and I'm a random person. And I'm taking my stuff, getting out of the car. Looks like Chris made a mess. All right. I gotta go get the key. So I'm gonna go inside here, get the key for the bus, and then I think I'll do another video later. So for now, goodbye. And yeah, have a good day. It's cold. Yeah. See ya.